like I said at the beginning of the interview, turkey season is on the top of mind of many hunters, John, across the country. And I know you have a lot of experience bow hunting turkeys. And with your experience of testing broadheads, let's just kind of dive in on maybe what hunters should look at when they're selecting broadheads for spring turkey season.
Yeah, there you go. Obviously any broadhead will work. I wouldn't want to get shot with any broadhead in the market, but I'll tell you, turkeys, for just being a bird, like, here's a 20, 25 pound bird, they're incredibly difficult to kill because their kill zone, like their boiler room, I mean, it's about the size of a tennis ball. And when they get all puffed up, especially, they're moving around, man, you could zip an arrow right through them. And if you don't hit that crucial zone, that bird is going to get away. And I have, man, there, I'll tell you what, in the early years, especially when I'd be hunting deer in the fall and you could take a fall turkey, I put a lot of little fixed blade, a number of fixed blade heads right through the turkey and never recovered the turkey. And it was really frustrating to me. And so then I got into turkey hunting with my bow more and more. And I figured out the best way to stack the odds in my favor is to use the biggest cutting mechanical head that I can get. And so that's what I always recommend, a really large cutting mechanical head, just to give you a better chance of clipping that crucial kill zone area with one of the blades. And so my favorites are, like, for turkey, my favorites are to use a front deploying or over the top deploying broadhead. For deer, I like a rear deploying broadhead because it gets a really big entrance hole. And you can use that for turkey. I use those for turkey as well. But sometimes the quills, like if you shoot them in the rear, those little tail quills or the wing butt, can be really hard to penetrate, believe it or not. I've heard stories of broadheads just bouncing off. So I like using an over the top or front deploying broadhead because it has a smaller entrance hole, but then it opens up really big. And I like to use a really big one, like a 3-inch swacker, for example. Goes in with 1 inch and then it opens up to 3 inches. Or there's a number, dead ringer makes a number of those, vortex, make whatever people want to use. Grim Reaper makes some great ones, like their whitetail special. Just the largest cutting over the top, especially deploying mechanical head you can get. It's going to fly great and it's going to be quite lethal.